What's up, YouTubies? It's the Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, Mo Game by the Dump Truck Business and Mo Game. That's right. Welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. Another question that was asked by one of the subs was, what happens or what do you do if a contractor doesn't pay you? And if you be in this long enough, you're going to have it happen to you. I promise you. You're going to have it happen to you. All right, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly of it, what has happened to me, my own personal experience. When Hurricane Katrina happened, everybody was running to New Orleans, right? Needed trucks down there, needed trucks. $90 an hour. And see, this was back in 2005 it was, Katrina. We were only making like 55, 60 back then. So when they went to holler about trucks in New Orleans for $90 an hour, oh, man, all Baton Rouge guys went to running down there. Oh, yeah, man, we going. And so I did go. I went down there doing the emergency part when they were filling in the barrier wall where the water had rushed in and was flooding and they needed to fill back in. We were down there. My guys were down there filling in rock on the levee. That part y'all saw on TV where fire was actually in the water and all that. We were filling in rock to close that barrier. Got paid from them folk, no problem. But then the cleanup portion started, and that's when all the vultures come in. And long story short, I worked down there. First week, guy paid us. Second, put another week in with 2 trucks, $90 an hour. Guy owed me about $11,000. And me and 10 other trucking companies, we got ganked. That's old school word, NWA, by the way. We got gaffled. We got messed over. We didn't get paid. $11,000. We called, and it was a local guy who hooked us up with the guy. We called. We got a lawyer. We went down there where they say he was down there one day, tried to catch him. He was out of Atlanta. We never got paid. So 11 grand that I never got paid. So I have been jacked. I know what it is to get jacked. So that's in that scenario. Nothing you could do. Chalk it up to the game. But then there's where local, I had a situation where a contractor didn't want to pay me. I politely went down to the lien office, filed a lien on the job. And what that does is that before they can close out, it was a county parish job, and it works at all levels. If you put a lien on the job before they can get their final draw payment, all contractors, subs, everybody has to be paid. So although I say, well, okay, well, maybe months before I get it, maybe a year or two, but they will not be able to close out that job unless they pay me. Well, lo and behold, I don't know if they found out I put a lien on it. I stopped calling them. I ain't worried about it. It was about $12,000, $13,000. I didn't worry about it. Kept on kicking. And about a month later, he paid me. Man, I forgot all about the lien. Because see, when you do that lien deal, you have to go down there and take the lien off. Man, it was about a year and a half later. I got a call from that company say, hey, could you please go down there and take a lien off the job? You have a lien on the job. I said, oh, yeah, I forgot. That was when y'all, like y'all weren't going to pay me. Okay, I'll take care of that. And I had to go down there that next day and take that lien off. So a lien does work. All right, another thing you can do, if it's a sub, call that general contractor. And although it's not their responsibility because they're paying that sub, but if I've seen where we put pressure on the sub by going to the general because they don't want to look bad in front of the general that they're not paying their sub, their people, right? Go to that general. Hey, man, I'm having a problem out of so-and-so. They're not paying me. What's going on? And I know they're going to probably be like, okay, well, we're paying them. It's not our problem. I said, I know. I said, but man, that's bad business. And I'm going to let the news folks know about it. I'm going to let everybody know these people they don't want that kind of publicity attached to them. So go to the general contractor. If it's the state that a contractor is doing work for, you can complain to the state. You can always go to the Attorney General's office and file a complaint about bad business practices, things of that nature. Better Business Bureau. So there's other pressures you can do. Call your local television station and have them to do a story on it. Especially if it's a bunch of guys that ain't paid. Oh, yeah, man. They'll do a story on that. So there's other ways to apply that political pressure in order to get your money because they don't want to be made to look bad. Okay. All right, so those are some things that I have done and have experienced. I'm sure other guys have some things that they've had to do. And obviously, also, you can file suit. Let me not forget that, right? If you got your tickets, it's why it's always important have some kind of paper transaction of what you're doing, right? A ticket from them or you giving them a ticket signed. Keep your invoices. Keep your paperwork. Check them off once you get a check. That's game right there. Don't just get a check, throw the stub in the trash, and not taking care of your paperwork. Take care of your paperwork. Check them off only after you've gotten paid. Because at the end of the day, you can't take them to small claims court. Because I know some of y'all be like, well, man, country CEO, by the time you pay a lawyer, it ain't worth it. Nah, you can take them to small claims court. I just gave y'all some real game on that one. Take them to small claims court, right? So that's all I got for y'all. Other guys who had to do other methods other than what I've named, put them in the comments. Let's help each other. Cut the CEO. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and notification bell. I'm out of here. I'm gone.